What's up, nerds and nerdettes and we little nerdlings all? Your buddy Big Johnny G from Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming is back again for another Midday Monologue. Welcome back, thanks for joining. So what I'm talking about today, well, first of all, you notice I got a nice little haircut. Looking good, what do you think? I know I asked yesterday, I don't know if anyone watched the video yesterday, but actually, why I brought this up yesterday is why I'm here today now. Because as I said, I got this nice flat top haircut because my buddy, you know him, he's been in some of the videos, Tommy V, he's getting married this weekend. Yours truly is his best man, and he asked that for the rehearsal dinner. After the dinner, there's gonna be a small get together of his buddies, and he asked me to bring some games. Small, quick, fast play games. So I just thought I'd give a little show off and show you guys the kind of games that I'm bringing to this party for us to have a good time. Now the first game up, you've heard me talk about a few times before. You've even heard me say that it is one of my favorite filler games to carry around, and that's true, which is why the first game I'm showing that I'm gonna be bringing is by Steve Jackson Games, and this is called Zombie Dice. This is the deluxe version in the deluxe travel case I got. You can get cheaper travel cases, but this is the one I like, and this has been with actually me and Tom. We've taken this all over everywhere we go. Vacations that we go together, we've taken this to the Bahamas with us. We've taken this game and we've played it everywhere we've gone. Now the game, it's a dice game, as you can hear, and the idea is you are zombies. You're all playing zombies and you're trying to eat. What else are you trying to eat? You're trying to eat brains. And the first person to eat 13 brains wins. Now this game has a Yahtzee style, kind of a push your luck style game where you roll the dice, you get the rolls that you want, but if you want, you can keep re-rolling, but you're not gonna score until you decide your turn is over. So that's why this says one more roll, because that's what you keep trying to get the opponents to do. You want them to keep rolling because you know sooner or later they're going to mess up and they're going to lose all their points, and therefore you are going to be the winner. But guess what? They're pushing you. They're pushing you to get that extra roll too. And this game, we've always had fun with this game, so I'm going to make sure that this is one of the games I'm bringing so that we can play after the rehearsal dinner. Now this other game I think is going to be perfect. I did a written review for this last year, and I did a how-to play a few months ago, and that game is Drinking Quest. This is actually the fourth in the line. It's subtitled Journey into Drought. Now the idea of this game is it's a role-playing game in a box. It's a card game, role-playing game, where the idea is you're picking one of the heroes, you're going on adventures. If it's a fight, then you're gonna have to roll combat. If it's an encounter, you're gonna have to roll a saving throw. And if you die, you get to come back. You have to chug. In real life, you gotta chug your drink. Whether it's a beer, whether it's a shot, whatever it is that you're drinking, you gotta chug it. That's why this is called Drinking Quest, and that's why this game is for 21 and older. Sorry, not 18, 21 and older. Now you can't play it without drinking. Let's say you don't like alcohol, you can play it without drinking. It has rules set up for that, but basically the real fun is getting hammered while you're playing this game. Give you a little idea of it. The write-up on the back, it says, the fourth entry in the Drinking Quest series serves as a new jumping on point for new players, but will also entertain gamers who have been playing since the very first edition has come out. The simple cards or the GM style role-playing game is full of ridiculous comedy and storytelling. Oh yeah, and if your character dies in the game, you have to chug your drink in real life to come back. Fight foes, roll for saving throws, go on drunken adventures with your friends. This might be a good game. That could definitely be a good game for us to play. Now, got 3 more games here. I'm not bringing that many. This is another game I'm gonna be bringing this weekend, Rock, Paper, Wizard. And we're convinced, me and the 20-sided Warriors are convinced that you have to pronounce the game that way. Rock, Paper, Wizard. Now, this, like the title implies, now you might have seen, we've done an unboxing of this, we've done a how-to play of this, we've done a 20-sided shots of this, and I've done a full 2-gun review of this. But if you, for some reason, have missed any of those videos, well, first of all, go check them out. But second of all, like I said, this is a version of rock, paper, scissors. But you are a wizard, so it's rock, paper, wizard. And the idea is you and your wizardly friends have just slain the dragon, and now you're all getting greedy for that gold. You don't want anyone else to have the gold, you want the gold. So you start fighting each other. So this game uses a open spell book system where everybody has access to the same several spells, and the spells are represented by hand gestures, just like, well, rock, paper, scissors. And you get to play these spells on each other. And so it's definitely a take that sort of game. And you're just trying to get the most points. And we've played this before. Every time we've played this, it's a lot of fun. And it's a quick game. And because it's really just based on rock, paper, scissors, the rules are extremely easy. Anybody can pick this game up. So this is another game I'm going to be bringing. Quick, fast-paced filler game for after Tom's rehearsal dinner. Now these last two are the biggest boxes that I have. Though I still do consider, well, this one might not really be a filler game. Really, it kind of isn't. It takes a little bit longer than that. But Dwarves in Trouble by Hex Games. This game got sent to me to review last year, and me and the 20-Sided Warriors love this game. This is a really fun take that style game. Everyone versus everyone, all versus all style game. And the idea is you and your friends are a bunch of dwarves. You know that the nearby dragon has left its den. So you and your buddies, you're going to sneak in, and you've already snuck in. That's not part of the game. You snuck in, you stolen gold. You stole tons of gold. But now the dragon's coming back. And the dragon can smell gold. Oh, and it's going after you. And you got to get rid of gold. And the way you get rid of gold is by giving it to your friends, so the dragon eats them instead of you. So it's really fun. It plays, there are attack cards and defense cards. You play attack cards on your turn, and the defense cards are played, well, in your defense when people are trying to attack you with their cards. And whoever has the least amount of gold at the end of the game is the lone survivor, because the dragon has found the others and eaten them. In that respect, it kind of reminds me of the old Mad Magazine board game that I was playing back in the 70s, I think it was, or early 80s. It was like Monopoly, but you had to lose all your money to win the game. But we always have so much fun playing this game, you know, trying to force everyone, trying to force people to take gold off of your hand. Who would think that would ever be a problem? So now we have one game left. Now, I mean, Tom can always get in touch with me and say, John, I want you to bring something else, bring this, bring that. But for right now, so this here is the last one. And this game, again, it isn't necessarily really a filler game. It depends on how long you want to play the game. If you just play a one-shot battle, then definitely time-wise falls into what a filler game is. And by Cryptozoic Entertainment, that is Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards. And this is the first of the two games in the set, Duel at Mount Skullfire. I don't know why I said Skullfires. I don't know. Now this game is for older players as well. I think the listing on this is 15 and up. And the reason for that is because these cards are very suggestive. Very suggestive in an adult way. And you're playing up to 3 cards at a time to make one spell. You can play less. If you play less, you have a better chance to go first in initiative. And you're trying to kill the other players. It's a battle royale. Picture the deadliest wrestling match you ever saw, but add in fireball spells and lightning and summoning monsters. It's horrifically fun. It really is. We love this. The 20-Sided Warriors, we can play this anytime. I can throw this down on the table and everyone's going to be happy while we're playing the game. So this is another one that I'm bringing. So that's it. These are the 5 games that I'm going to be bringing, like I said, unless Tom suggests something else or tells me otherwise. So, Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Mages. And Rock, Paper, Wizard. And there was Drinking Quest. Dwarves in Trouble. And then I started it all off with Zombie Dice. Brains. So that's it. Those are the games I'm going to be bringing. So, if we get a chance, we may even do some crazy filming, but I can't promise that we will. Who knows, you know, if we even remember to do it at that point this weekend. So that's it. Two Gun Pixie. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram. We got a Zazzle store. In fact, this is one of the shirts that's sold on the Zazzle store. May the crit be with you. Very cool. And check us out. If you like the video, definitely like it and share it. Please subscribe to our YouTube page, Two Gun Pixie, and have a lot of fun. And that's it. I hope everyone gets a chance to play some awesome games this weekend. So I'm your buddy, Big Johnny G, for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming. And as you know it, my friends, I am... I'm out of here.